Okay guys, just got back from the Slush Motorsports Festival, did the hot laps and the open burnout pit. Car did great, went ahead and changed the oil right after I got home, but now it's time to start the next project, which is going to be putting on this AeroDiscs 3P setup, and then some C5 or C6 control arms. And then I got the Maxload C5 air struts. So then, yeah, that should be pretty awesome once I get that all put on. So I'm going to try to get that on here as quick as I can, have it ready for the next show in June. So I'll keep you guys posted. Guys, I got the airlift controller all wired up. So now I just need to get the lines ran and the bags installed so I can hear the compressor kicking on and get this all set up now. So at least this part's done. Okay, in my particular application, so this is how I had to shave the control arm. So just a little bit on the insides and then on both sides. The other side I didn't really have to shave as much on the front, just the back, but it kind of depends on how well it lines up and how well it's centered right here. But yeah, and I also added a couple of thick washers right here because, you know, since this is on a Ford Focus and not a Corvette, I have to have it up a little bit higher. And I don't want to run out of adjustment right here for my ride height. So it should tuck really nicely all the way up in there once I get it. I'm excited to look at it. Okay, so here's the back with the C6 control arm. You can see there's a lot more clearance there. So this is on the passenger side. And then just bolts up there. Just remember the top on these bags, you can't do the adjustment on the dampening with it in, so do it before you put it in. Yeah, I need to run the lines and still need to do some trimming and things, so we're coming along. Alright, went ahead and made these up. Got a template and then kind of custom colored them and added a few things onto them on Adobe Illustrator. And then Ryan went ahead and printed them for me, so we added his logo on there too. And then I'm going to put these on these 19-inch white AeroDiscs. And then I've got the little billet adapter lug here, so I'm going to build a thing to put these onto the ESR wheels. They fit perfectly in there, so I'm going to just do the two front ones, but it should look really cool once we get it on. So I got it to where it actually works, the air suspension cycling. I did fix a few leaks in the back, but I'll mess with that later. The thing I'm working on right now is I got the drop really good. It goes down, I mean, it tucks amazing, but it takes 135 psi to have ride height, which is too much. So I'm going to try to get it to where it's around 65-70 psi for ride height, and then hopefully I'm not going to lose too much of the stance that it has right now. So we'll give it a shot. I'm just going to take some measurements here and then set the bag pressure up 65-70, and then see if I can get that same height at ride height. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. On the front, it's been a lot of back and forth. I've had the car up and down, the tires on and off, adjusting things about 1,000,000 times. So what I ended up having to do is I cut out basically some spacers out of some plate steel using the plasma cutter, and matched it to the top, and then I pushed the stud out and then ran a grade 8 bolt through the top, so I had enough thread, and I had to basically push the bag down. And the reason I had to do that is the focus is a lot, I guess, lower lower than the Corvette is up in the front. So I had to basically lift the bag up so it wasn't so crazy high pressure. Otherwise I was running out of threads on the adjustment, and then also it was hitting the control arm. So I had to basically move the bag down, give me my adjustment, and then I could set the collar down here and then have everything good to go. I also had to add 3 washers on the back of each one of these to make sure the bag clears. And I finally got the pressure set, and I think it's dialed in now. It's rubbing right now, but it doesn't rub when it's got a load on it. It just rubs when it is right here. So, but yeah, it'll be really cool once I get this all done. Okay, so took it out, just a quick test run. Everything seems good. Just doing a quick wheel alignment here, and then we should be all set here after I get that done. So I got the toe basically set, and then the camber is what it is. There's not really much I can do on that, so just gonna get the toe set, and then that should get us down the road. I just wanted to show the bag clearance underneath here from the bottom. So this is what we're working with there. So that's this front side. You can see I shaved it a little bit, and then I'll go look at the other side here and show you. You can see there's the washers that I had to put behind. And there's more room on this side. Let's see how it clears it. This is looking at the driver's side, or passenger side. Enough room to clear there. It's close, but we got enough. Same washer stack. Go look at the back. And we got enough room on this side too. See if I can get my light in here. There we go. Let's see, we got enough room because I shaved the control arm, moved it out. I got the bags on just in time for the Be My Secret Gearhead Society event here at the Ranch Complex in Loveland. So this is what it looks like all aired out. I got the Rotiform AeroDiscs on there. I built a little adapter so that it can actually fit on and thread that bigger lug nut thing on there. But yeah, this is what it looks like aired out. I'll go look at it on the other side here in a second, but really cool to have it inside here at the Ranch Complex here in Loveland. Went ahead and made a life-size Samus cutout to stand next to it, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, here's the other side, what it looks like. Really awesome to have it on there. It was definitely a lot of work to get it put together, but it looks sweet. I've got my other car here as well. Both of them are inside, so it's really cool lineup. We got my car, and then we got Sam's car, and then Ryan's car, and then Tyler just got his car wrapped over there, so really cool lineup.
First place, Ryan with the 2012 Ford Focus.
Oh, it's fine. I just did a little project to clean up the wiring in the trunk. So I used to have the lights kind of like hanging in there, and then the wires were just kind of all over the place. So I extended everything that needed to be extended, and then I ran everything down through here, and then kind of tucked it all in. And then I still have the other light for the Corvette hooked up. It's just in that little cabinet thing down there. And then I did build this little panel to fill in the difference between where the Corvette stopped and where the Focus stops, and then put the Focus plastic back in, and then added a bit more sound insulation material and another piece between the trunk and then the car. And then I used to have the original Corvette Bose speakers in there, but those were really small and didn't work really well, so I ended up running a wire through that filler panel. And then I used some foam and Velcro and ended up actually putting a Kenwood 7-inch speaker. I think it's a Kenwood. It's a Kenwood or a Pioneer, something, just whatever I found in there. And I put that back here, so now I've got two speakers. And then there's also a very small speaker that I'm still using inside of the door. But yeah, that way I still have my radio and everything works good. And then the speakers are kind of hidden behind here, so works out pretty good.